Hey guys. Okay, today is the week before spring break. We technically have, 3 days? I have something fun I want to do, and I think you're gonna love it. You do have to ask your parents' permission or your guardian, but if they say yes, it's gonna be super fun. It's sciencey and artsy, and it's not really a project, it's more of an experiment, but it's an art experiment, and we're just gonna go with it, okay? So follow along, and you'll see.
Okay, here's the surprise. Eggs. What are we gonna do with eggs? Well, we are going to turn the egg yolk into paint. Now, the yolk is the yellow part, and you might need your parents' help for this, and that's totally fine if you do. But I'm also going to show you how I separate the egg yolk from in a raw egg, the clear part, but it's actually called the egg white. So let me show you. I'm going to crack the egg. Okay, and then I'm going to open it like up. So, let's see. So I'm not going to open it sideways. I'm going to open it up. And this is so. I should put a glass right here, because I am going to separate the egg yolk. So the glass is going to catch the egg white, which is the clear part, and I'm just going to go back and forth, kind of like, that completely messed up everything. Because what I was going to do was go back and forth, so now guess what I'm going to do? Oh, never mind, it worked. Okay. So now I just dumped it in there. And I can put the egg yolks in there. If your parents want to save the egg whites for something, they absolutely can. For the sake of this video, I'm not. Only because I'm just trying to show you the process of making paint. This is actually how Leonardo da Vinci made paint. Like if he didn't have any paint or any oils, he would use egg yolks from chicken eggs, and make it. So I'm gonna do 3 colors. You can do 1, 2, you can do as many as you want, but I'm only gonna do 3. The amount of colors you make depends on your parents' permission. Please know that. You have to ask mom and dad for permission to do this to begin with. But the amount that you get to do is also dependent on them. Okay, so this one broke whenever I dropped it. See how these two are staying intact? We're gonna actually mix it up so it looks like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix them all together. And they are yellow, but that doesn't mean you get yellow. Like this would dry a different color. So I'm gonna mix it up. Or not mix it up, but break it open and kind of make it loose. And then let's start with blue, because this would be the obvious. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm starting with 4. I don't know how many I need. Okay. Oh my gosh. Check it out. And look, it made like a swampy green color. Because what color is the egg yolk? Yellow. Add a few more drops just to see if I can get it more blue. And I'm using food coloring. This is what my food coloring looks like. This is also food coloring. This is not frosting. This is a gel food coloring. I don't know what it's going to do. We're going to test it out. But if you don't have paint, or if you just want to try this, this is super, super fun. Okay, so then I'm going to wipe this off. I honestly, as the art teacher, I should have thought of this, but I thought that I was gonna get blue when I did that. And you can't really tell in the video, but I'm gonna actually paint with it in a little bit, and it's green. It's definitely green. I did have a yellow, so I'm just gonna enhance this yellow so that it actually is yellow. And I only added 4 drops there. So that's just gonna make it super yellow, like actually not egg yellow, but real yellow. And if you do have paint, then you can actually use the paint pigment, like watercolor, like the dried watercolor that we usually have to add water to make work. You can add chunks of that. You can add chunks of chalk. You can like grate chalk, like cheese or something, and put it in here. You just need color. All right, and then let's see what this pink food coloring does. Okay, let's see. I was looking for red, and I know I have some somewhere, but I just couldn't find it. So I'm curious to see if this is going to turn orange or it's going to stay pink. I don't know. We'll see. It's neon pink. Can you see that? It says neon pink. So it might be neon orange if it mixes with the yellow egg. All right. So I've got this. And now I'm going to get a cup of water because I forgot one so that I don't have to mix my colors. Be right back. Water. I'm going to switch out my egg leftover. This is my son's water cup for when he paints, so I just used it since it's already used to being my water paint cup. All right, so dip it in, wipe it on both sides. I'm going to start with this color because I really think it's green, but I don't know. Okay, so we're just going to, I'll move the pink out of the way and let's see what happens. Whoa. It's definitely a blue, green, or a turquoise. I would probably go, this is more teal than turquoise. So, there we go. There's my blue, green color. I'm not making anything in particular. I'm gonna clean my brush and see what the yellow looks like. See how yellow it really is. See that? Oh my gosh, it's so yellow. Such a bright spring color. This is considered tempera paint. Tempera paint is the paint we use most of the time at school. And it's very, very washable, which means don't paint anything don't paint anything other than paper, really. And I know if some of you celebrate Easter and dye eggs and things, you could paint your eggs with this. Here, we'll just try it on an eggshell, why not? I don't know how well it's gonna work, so here, we'll try it with the pink. Let's see. Oh, it works, look at that. Oh, but you know what, it's kind of watery. So just kind of, maybe a dry brush would work. We'll see. I'll let that dry and see what it does. But don't paint anything that's ever going to come in contact with water. Like, I would stick to just painting on paper. But that's a pretty fun, that's like coral. Well, it's one of my favorite colors, coral. Coral is like red. It's like pink and orange mixed together. So actually, that's pretty exactly what it is. So there you go. This is my fun sciencey art project for the day. For the week, actually, because we only have 3 days of class. And I hope you get to do it, and I hope you enjoy it. And I also hope you guys have an awesome, awesome spring break. I miss you so very much. Oh, look, here's the egg. As I'm sitting here, like, telling you goodbye. Kind of dripped off the side, and it's giving me this like very light coating of color. All right. Okay. But again, I miss you guys so much, and I hope you have a fantastic spring break. Have a good one.